In this video, I'd like to talk about the cash flow kings of the investment world. I'm talking about real estate investment trusts, or more commonly referred to as REITs, R-E-I-T-S. Now, one of my favorite things about REITs is how easy they are to access and invest in. Really, anyone with $100 and an internet connection can invest in a diversified pool of real estate around the world. Although most REITs send investors a quarterly paycheck, the way I've structured my portfolio is a laddered approach which allows me to receive passive income every month from a different REIT. So in this video, I'm going to show you examples, two different examples of how any investor can essentially do this and receive monthly passive income from real estate. Now, the first REIT in this example is Americold. They're a cold storage facility with locations all around the world, about almost 180 to be exact at the filming of this video. Now, this is an imperative thing for a lot of different industries, whether it's farming and agriculture, restaurant business, food processors. A lot of times these individuals and entities need cold storage and temperature controlled storage, and Americold provides that in many different forms. Now, Americold currently rewards their shareholders on 1, 4, 7, and 10. Now that we have those months covered, let's ladder in a second REIT that pays on alternating months. Let's talk about American Campus Communities, the largest owner, operator, and developer of student housing in the United States. Currently operating a total of 205 different locations with over 130,000 beds. American Campus Communities rewards their shareholders on 2, 5, 8, and 11. So right there, we've covered 8 out of the 12 months with real estate passive income. Now let's move on to the final REIT to cover the remaining 4 months in this specific REIT ladder. I'd like to talk about a company called Safehold, fairly new company, although majority owned by iStar, which some of you might be familiar with. This is a company that owns the physical raw land underneath developed buildings and sets the building owners up for long-term leases. So right there, we've completed our monthly income ladder from real estate investment trusts. Now, for investors that have never considered investing in REITs, of course, follow up and do your own research, but do not pay to invest in these specific REITs. Towards the end of the video, I'm going to show you exactly how I invest and pay no fees or commissions, so be sure to stick around. For the second REIT ladder example, I'd like to talk about Store Capital Corporation, one of the fastest growing net lease REITs out there on the market today. They own over 2,000 standalone properties in 49 different states. They currently reward their shareholders on a 1, 4, 7, and 10 basis. For the second REIT that we're going to layer onto this ladder, I'd like to talk about the GEO Group. They're one of the largest private prison and correctional facility operators in the world, operating in many different states and several different countries. They currently reward their shareholders on 2, 5, 8, and 11 basis. Who says crime doesn't pay?
Please. See? Let him go. Let him go.
And the final REIT in this second example of the monthly income REIT ladder is a company called UMH Properties. They invest in manufactured and mobile home housing as well as the real estate that housing is currently parked on. They operate in the northeastern part of the country, as you can see on the map, and they reward their shareholders 3, 6, 9, and 12. So again, there is a second example of a way that a common investor, everyday investor, whether you're a beginner or advanced, with a simple internet connection and a few bucks, can receive monthly passive income simply setting it up once and letting it pay them without having to do really anything after that. With that being said, a lot of times people ask me, where do you buy these? What platform do you use? I like to use M1 Finance. Now, there's a link in the description below that will give people that click on that link a $10 bonus if they sign up using that link. And this is where I buy a lot of these investments for no fees and no commissions. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, I have several other REIT videos and real estate investing videos on my channel, as well as many other investment videos. Here are two right here. Click on one of those and let me know how you like it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next video.